Heal, release, transform, the truth about weight loss and self love. Losing weight isn't just about food, it's about healing, self love, and reclaiming your power. I remember standing in front of the mirror one day, frustrated and exhausted. I had tried every diet, every workout plan, yet nothing truly worked. I literally have this belly fat in my low belly, and it's between the pubis and also the belly button. And I'm naturally ranging from 90s to 110s, yet that fat specifically stays on that portion of my body. I had some feeling of embarrassment and shame around it. I felt stuck as well because whatever workout I did in the past, it wasn't working. And I felt stuck not just in my body, but in my mind, in my heart, in my spirit, and my soul. I realized I was carrying more than just extra weight. I was carrying stress, past wounds, worry, fear, guilt, shame, and self doubt. I kept ignoring the deeper emotions, just like what I've said earlier, fear, guilt, sadness, until one day I finally asked myself, what if this weight isn't the problem, but a symptom? And that question changed everything. Let me ask you this, and feel free to write something in the chat and stay proactive and engaging. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, something keeps holding you back? Let's talk about what it really takes to transform, starting with vulnerability and honesty. First teaching point that I'd love to discuss is the power of vulnerability and self honesty. There's a cliche, a saying that says the truth will set you free, but first, it will make you uncomfortable. Losing weight isn't just about willpower, it's about getting honest with yourself. And we often tell ourselves, I just need to try harder. I don't have the time. Uh, I'll start on Monday. But deep down, what's really happening, let me repeat that. What's really happening? Are we eating to numb emotions? Are we holding on to weight as protection from pain? Are we afraid of stepping into a new version of ourselves? Here's some reflection for you, and I encourage you to actually journal about this. Ask yourself, what's one hard truth you've been avoiding about your health, happiness, and wealth? When we stop running from the truth, we start running towards freedom. Teaching point number two, healing the root cause through shamanic soul retrieval. Your body is holding on to more than just weight. It's holding on to your past. Could be related to past trauma, stress, and emotional wounds. And they don't just exist in the mind, they live in the body. What is shamanic soul retrieval? It helps us call back the lost parts of ourselves, the joy, confidence, and light that we may have buried under life's struggles. Sometimes, weight is a physical manifestation of emotional burden. When we heal the root, the body naturally lets go. Here's some mini exercise that you could do. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And open mouth exhale. Imagine calling back a version of yourself who feels free, light, and joyful. What does she look like? How does she move? How does she feel? And that version of you is waiting to come home. You could also activate a past memory of yours where you actually have that ideal weight. And you could use that picture and put it on your desk, something, or post it on your mirror where you could actually see it for yourself. Oh my God, if I've lost the weight in the past, then I can do it again and again and again. And in that way, you can keep your weight in a sustainable, stable manner. Teaching point number 3 is the power of visioning. See it before you achieve it. You don't just lose weight, you become the person who no longer struggles with it. Instead of focusing on what you need to lose, shift your focus to who you're becoming. Visioning is powerful because your mind believes what you consistently imagine. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, you will struggle. If you see yourself someone who is vibrant, energized, and strong, your body will start following that reality. And here's an exercise. Imagine waking up tomorrow as your healthiest, happiest, wealthiest, highest self. How do you feel? Joyful, expansive, happy? What do you wear? Perhaps red dress like this? And what's the first thing you do? Could be in the morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime. The more you step into this new version of you, your new identity, the faster your body will align with it. Here's a call to action. Your first step to freedom, true freedom. The weight you want to lose isn't just on your body, it's in your mind, your heart, your spirit, and soul. Here's my challenge for you today. Write down one honest truth about your health journey. Take 5 minutes to visualize your healthiest, happiest, wealthiest self throughout the day. I encourage as soon as you wake up and before bedtime because that's when your subconscious mind is very active to actually receive positive affirmations, who you want to become. And in that way, your manifestation actually becomes way more faster. If you feel called, explore a healing practice, whether journaling, nature therapy, meditation, yoga, dancing, singing, or a shamanic soul retrieval. If this resonates with you, let's connect. I'd love to support you on your journey. I've helped many clients of mine lose the weight way faster than expected because it's through continuous inspiration, motivation, accountability, coaching, and consulting that they are in a proven structure of support with me. And I encourage you to invest for speed because while you're alive, why not live your dreams and visions now? So that you don't live in regrets that actually happened for my past patients that I took care of while I was working in the hospital back then when it was too late for them to make that change. And at that moment, the common thread of the patients I've taken care of who are actually dying at that time due to terminal illnesses was they were in regrets for not eating healthier, for staying alcoholic, for continuously eating poorly, and also smoking heavily, drinking too much. And that led them to the hospital way sooner, and unfortunately they passed. And I don't want that for you too. I don't want you to live in regrets. While you're alive, you're capable, you have hands, you have feet, you're healthy enough to actually choose the wise options for you to live your best life now by exercising, by working out, by eating healthier, by surrounding yourself with the right people that inspires you to grow and be the best version of who you are, that God called you to become, the woman and the man that God wants you to become, the queen and the king that God wants you to become. The moment I stopped fighting myself, everything changed. Once I embraced vulnerability, healed past wounds, and truly saw myself as worthy of change, my body followed. And let's have extra grace and compassion and patience and love, acceptance, forgiveness for ourselves, because we were trained in the society to actually suppress our emotion and not to be open about it. Now, to live a healthier, fulfilled life, it's about learning to be open about our emotion and accepting what comes up for us and embracing our humanity while owning our divinity. And know that vulnerability is strength. It is strength. And the more you actually feel more freer to be your most authentic, real self. This journey isn't about punishment, it's about love. And love starts with you. You already have everything you need inside of you. Let me ask you this: are you ready to set yourself free? Say this with me. Here's an affirmation: I trust myself. I honor my journey. I am becoming my healthiest, happiest, wealthiest self. Again, I trust myself. I honor my journey. I am becoming my healthiest, happiest, wealthiest self. Three more. Third time is a charm. I trust myself. I honor my journey. I am becoming my healthiest, happiest, wealthiest self. You could also say, I love my body and my body loves me. Say positive affirmation till it becomes you. You feel it. And the more you will raise your positive vibration and you attract beautiful opportunities that can support you fulfill your dreams, your goals, and visions way faster. If you are ready to improve your life and create positivity and the changes that you really want to achieve, book a call with me. It's my happy early Easter special bonuses. So book a call. The link will be in my description. Click the link and let's connect together in the 45 minutes that we're together. We'll look at your life, where you at and where you would love to be, and we create actionable steps that you can take so that it moves you closer to the achievement and fulfillment of your goals, dreams, and visions. No more delays. Let's get started. Your time is now.